Okay, everything came in today. I'm going to put a price list of where I bought it and how much everything cost. It came with free foam pads. Got to buy some special cables, XLR cables, and I also got this cable. Here's a size comparison compared to the Klipsch 2.1 Pro Media. And before I ordered the speakers, I made little cardboard prototypes. I got the dimensions online and made these little prototypes so I can get a feel on how they would fit on the desk. And I also had to totally redesign the under part of my desk to fit the subwoofer. I had to cut the shelf and move this bracket up. My current computer speakers is a Klipsch 2.1. That's the subwoofer and these are the speakers. I'm going to do a comparison. Here's what it looks like with the speakers set up. Subwoofer fits right in the little spot perfectly. Okay, it took a few days of messing with the settings, but I eventually found the sweet spot, and I will say I'm totally impressed with these speakers. Incredibly powerful. And these are the settings I have for the two studio monitors. I have the boundary EQ set on 0. High field trim is set on -2. The volume is on 8. Input sensitivity is on -10. And here are my subwoofer settings. Okay, I've got it set on -10 input sensitivity. I got the volume maxed out at 10. I've got it on XLF, extended low frequency. The polarity switch is in the 0 degree position, which is out. Got the XLR cables going to each satellite. The laptop is connected with these 6.5mm cables. And this is the 3.5mm jack that I plug into the laptop. Right now I'm just using the laptop's onboard audio. But eventually I'm going to buy an external DAC. I've got all three things plugged into an extension cord. And it winds right here onto my power strip that has individual switches. And I just turn them all on at the same time. And another thing that really improved the sound is I went into my laptop's audio settings. This happens to be a Dell laptop. Turn off this Max Audio Pro stuff and then turn on the equalizer, and I upped these three things right here down at the lower end, the bass end. I upped this to 5, this is to 3, and this is 1, and the rest of them are flat. And then I go to speaker setup and I click large for speaker size. Surprisingly, the whole system only uses about 17 watts at really loud volume, and when it's playing no sound at all, it's still right at 16 or 17 watts. Playing games on an emulator with these speakers is a whole new level of awesome. Playing Battlefield 4, you hear so much more detail. You can hear footsteps far away. And another thing, like raindrops, stuff I've never heard before, comes to life with these speakers. Explosions and gunshots are really powerful and booming. I've had to rattle proof my room, put these little felt tabs to keep stuff from rattling against the walls. This is the comparison part of the video. The JBL speakers are super epic awesome. These speakers are like an immediate quality of life improvement. Now compared to the Klipsch 2.1 speakers, I've had both sets. I have an old set, which is the good version, and the old version has so much more power compared to the new version. The new version that Klipsch is selling now is like a cheaper version. They like redesigned it. It has a lot lower quality audio. One thing I should comment on is a lot of people have said that there's a hiss, and there is a little bit of a hiss, and it's all the way through the volume range. If you turn it down to 1 all the way up to 10, you get the same little kind of gray noise hiss, but you can't really hear it until you put your head up until about 12 inches away and closer. But I have no problem with it at all. When I'm sitting here, I can't hear it. So thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful in your speaker review purchase decision.